Welcome back, besties, and let's go thrifting. Today, we're going to go to two of my favorite little spots in Stephen City, Virginia. This is one of my favorite places to thrift. It is just a treasure trove of odds and ends. There's no telling what you'll find in this place. You know what these are, don't you? The little mini nativities. I think it's really cool that they turned this old sewing machine into a lamp. So this booth is a lot like the other booths that are in here. There's so much stuff everywhere that you really have to dig to get to things. But these canisters did catch my eye because of the coloring and the pattern on them. I wasn't sure if they were something special or not. If you guys think or know anything about them, let me know in the comments below. Oh my goodness, besties, do you see this? I think I'm gonna have to bring this one home. I know my prim besties are going to love these, but they're also good to have in a farmhouse kitchen. These are potato mashers, and I've seen them go for $10 to $15, so these are a little bit more than what I would spend for them, but they're still a beautiful little piece for the kitchen. Do you see it? Have you spotted it yet? Look at this lamb. It's a lamb planter, and I remember these back in the 70s. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I didn't bring that home with me, but guess what? Spoiler alert, I did not pick it up. I always love visiting this particular booth because it's full of salt and pepper shakers, and they're always switching them out and getting new ones in. It's always fun to look at. And the Avon bottles, oh my goodness, I have never seen a better collection. This one right here, I think I would love to use in my apple blossom themed decor because it has that green color, but it's kind of a 70s vibe. I don't know, I kind of left it there so I could think about it a little bit more, but if it's there the next time I go, I just might pick this one up. And here is another favorite place of mine that just makes my heart go pitter-patter. There is vintage and antique goodness around every single corner. I really like these teacup planners. I'm not sure if they would fit in with my style or not, but if they're still there in a couple of weeks, I may have to snag those. How many of you remember the steel figurines? I just love these things. They said that this was a cookie jar, but there is no way that this was a cookie jar. It looked like an old soup tureen because it has the spot for the spoon. I was almost done for the day, turned the corner, and oh my goodness, there are the littles for the dollhouse. Oh my goodness. I had to stop and take a look at these. These were all vintage and they were bagged according to room or theme. This happened to be the kitchen bag. And I just fell in love looking through all these little bags. It was such a treat. Okay, so you saw this was the first thing that I picked up. I could not believe that I found it. As soon as I saw it, I thought of every single one of you. And so now I'm gonna have this wonderful cup to drink out of and remember all of my wonderful friends and besties here on YouTube that are part of my community. God knows that I love each and every one of you more than you could ever possibly imagine. So I'm super, super excited to have found this little Godwink here. I love this. Then the next thing that I found that I had to pick up, and I only bought 3 things, and the next 2 are almost identical. I could not pass up these wonderful little vintage items for Easter, and I will be decorating for Easter. I wasn't able to decorate for Valentine's Day. I'm so sorry, but right around the corner is spring and Easter, and I will be decorating in vintage goodness. And these are going to be perfect. Look at these flocked ducks. I cannot say for sure, they were $8 a piece. I cannot say for sure how old they may be, where they came from originally. They do need to be cleaned up a little bit. They do have some spots on them. But look at how stinking cute. I mean, I just love them. I don't mind all of the imperfections. It's coming off a little pinkish. It's not. It's a very pretty yellowy, creamy color. It is not pink at all. Maybe the thumbnail or a picture might do better. I'll see. But in any case, these are perfection. And I love them. And I'm definitely going to be using these. I want to find some more. These are the only vintage flocked ducks that I have. They had one little peep that was like that, and I do have vintage peeps, but I don't have vintage ducks, and I'm looking for the ducks. So anyway, that is all I picked up today. These 2 little ducks and my little bestie cup. This was, I think this was $2. I can't remember exactly. I know it wasn't over $2. It might have been $2.50, but I cannot remember. But still, oh my goodness, can't beat the prices. So I spent just a few dollars, really, did not break the bank. Very small haul, but it was so good to get out and it was so good to thrift. And I loved just having a little bit of a break from all of the everyday madness that's going on right now. It felt so good to get out of the house and just be in a happy place and look at all the wonderful things. It felt so good. And I cannot wait to be able to do it again. I really can't. I'm going to be looking specifically here in the near future, and anytime I can get a break and go look, if I can find some really good items like this, I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up and just put them in one bin of thrift finds and move them that way. I'm okay with doing that.
Art said, don't worry about it at this point. It's not going to cost that much more for the movers to have an extra bin. Oh Lord, I'm telling you, this move is about to do me. As I'm filming this, my son's surgery is tomorrow. And I just want to thank all of you for thinking of him and praying for him. And I will update you on how he's doing in a community post. And I don't know what I would do without my prayer warriors on here. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Next week, we are going to probably go thrifting again because I have in my head some things that I'm really looking for that I want for the new house, and I cannot wait to find them. I know I will. I just feel it. I'm speaking it into existence now. I am claiming it now that I am going to find these items that are in my head. What items? You're going to have to tune in next week to find out. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, a like, and a share. And if you haven't done so already, I'd love for you to be one of my besties and come join me on my thrifting adventures and my decorating adventures and the moving adventure that is only going to happen once, and then I'm going to be settled for a bit. So come back next week and we'll do this all again, sweet friends. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye.